Hi, today I'm going to share with you my first impressions on the Mario Badescu Acne Starter Kit. So I picked up the Acne Starter Kit because I gave myself a really deep facial and I just really wanted to follow it up with a good acne regimen. I didn't really have one necessarily. I was kind of using Neutrogena since I was like 15 years old and I thought it was time to step it up. So I picked up this kit to give it a go. I actually went into Ulta and I didn't know which brand I should even look at, but somehow the Mario Badescu stuff kind of drew me in because I noticed that the company started in 1967, or so the packaging says. I figured if they have been around for that long, they must be doing something right. So in the starter kit, I don't have the box, but I will put an image here. In the starter kit, you get five of the Mario Badescu items. And actually, before I go over those items, I want to talk about how I basically picked up the drying lotion from Mario Badescu initially because my Ulta did not have the Acne Starter Kit to begin with, so I was kind of waiting for them to bring it in, and I hate online shopping, so I actually didn't purchase it online. Instead, I was just waiting until my Ulta would bring it in, but they never got it, and then I went down to Miami, and I got it at an Ulta there. So I did, maybe 3 weeks ago, pick up the Mario Badescu drying lotion. It looks like this, and I tried this for a good 2 weeks. It's really good for like spot treatment, and you know, it just kind of dries up anything you might experience. Like at the end of the night, if you notice something, you put it on in the morning, it should start drying up. So I do give this my stamp of approval. I go back to the Acne Starter Kit and kind of explain some of the products that are in there. Don't necessarily know if they're my favorite just yet because I just started using this about a week ago. So this is more of like a first impressions, like I said before. So in the starter kit, you get the Acne Face Cleanser. Yeah. And then you get this special cucumber lotion. I have no idea why it's called a special cucumber lotion instead of just a cucumber lotion, but maybe it is special. This is probably my favorite piece of the 5 things that come in the kit, so I guess it is special. You also get an oil-free moisturizer with SPF 15, which I think is kind of ironic, or it's a little strange that it's SPF 17. Did I say 17? It's not 15, but it's 17. And that's kind of weird because it's usually like 15, 30, 45, but it's SPF 17. You also get this drying mask, and it looks like this. It's really, really muddy looking, like that. And then you get the drying cream. So they give you pretty much probably 1/10 of an ounce of the drying cream to try, but I think they do that because this is their most raved product and they want you to buy the full size of it. So that could be why they give you such a small amount. So as far as first impressions, I really, really like the drying lotion that I purchased outside of the Acne Kit, and I also do like this Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe and rose water. I've mentioned this in a product that you need for the summer video. So I do like the line, I'd say. However, I'm going to start by saying I am not a fan of this oil-free moisturizer with SPF 17 because I did notice that once I used this, I kind of got a little bit of a small rash on my face, and that could be because I never put sunscreen on my face, and every time I try oil-free moisturizers, I don't know if there's an ingredient in oil-free moisturizers that kind of irritate my skin, but I have noticed that with other oil-free moisturizers with SPF in them in the past, so I'm probably never going to use this piece of the pie again. As far as the Acne Facial Cleanser, it is pretty harsh, and even though it's just kind of like this clear gel, it does tend to really invigorate the skin. I don't know how to say that without making it sound bad because it's not bad, it's just that it tends to be quite harsh. So I like to wash my face with cold water when using this and not even lukewarm water or anything like that. Like I said, the special cucumber lotion, this is my favorite part of the Acne Starter Kit simply because it just kind of gets all my makeup off. I use it as a toner, which I think you're supposed to use it as, and I really like that as a toner. It's really good. So yeah. And the mask, I will say, it's a good mask. It's definitely it's definitely drying. And for people who trouble with like oily skin, or like me, I get a lot of oil and even whiteheads in the T-zone, and using something like this I think is probably where I need to be. So I am liking that mask. And in terms of the drying cream, you can use this as like a spot treatment for overnight. I kind of didn't explain the order in which you should use these products, so I'm guessing you would use the facial cleanser first, and then you can go ahead and tone with the special cucumber lotion. And if you are okay with that and you don't need a deep clean, you can go in with the oil-free moisturizer, which I said I will no longer be using. And if you want a really deep clean or good mask treatment, you use the drying mask after you've toned your skin with the cucumber lotion. And for a spot treatment, like something overnight, or I've been using this actually under my makeup, and I know that's probably not its intended use is for. I really like it that way. So you can use this for a spot treatment, or I'm using it under my makeup and it's working just fine because the once you blend it in, it doesn't leave kind of like any type of cast underneath your makeup. So those are my first impressions. I don't know how helpful they were, but I will keep you updated and hopefully do a review on the Mario Badescu line. I'm going to give it maybe 3 weeks before I feel comfortable with saying whether or not I like the products. So yeah, let me know if you found this video helpful and if you do want to see a review, because I will be glad to do one. Make sure you check out my last video. It's a vlog. I visited my good friend Ready Set Chic in Miami and we tore up the town, so make sure you check that out. I will catch you guys later. Bye!